Hello, word lovers, and welcome back to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me for another exciting linguistic adventure. Today, we're diving into a word that's probably very familiar to you, especially if you live in a house with more than one floor. The word downstairs. So, what does downstairs mean? Well, as an adjective, downstairs simply means situated on or relating to a lower floor of a building. Think of it as anything that's located below you if you're on an upper floor. It's a pretty common word, and you'll hear it used all the time in everyday conversations. Let's explore some other ways to say downstairs. We can use the word below. For example, instead of saying the kitchen is downstairs, you could say the kitchen is below. Another synonym is lower. We could say, the lower level has a game room. You might also hear the phrase on the ground floor, although this is typically used when referring to the very first floor of a building. So, instead of my office is downstairs, you could potentially say my office is on the ground floor, but this works best if the office is actually on the first floor. Now, let's flip the coin and talk about antonyms, words that mean the opposite of downstairs. The most obvious antonym is upstairs. If downstairs refers to a lower floor, then upstairs refers to a higher floor. Another antonym, though not a perfect one, is above. While above can refer to something higher, it doesn't necessarily imply a specific floor. Think of it this way. You might say the light is above the table, but you wouldn't say the light is upstairs the table. So, how do we use downstairs in everyday life? Well, imagine you're at home and your friend calls. You might say, just come downstairs when you arrive. Or, if you're looking for a cat, you might ask, has anyone seen Mittens? I think she might be downstairs. You might also hear common expressions like the downstairs toilet is out of order, or I left my keys downstairs. We often use downstairs to describe rooms or areas on a lower floor. For instance, the downstairs bathroom needs cleaning, or we have a guest room downstairs. Let's put downstairs into some more sentences. Can you bring the laundry downstairs, please? She ran downstairs to answer the door. The children are playing downstairs. We had a flood in the downstairs area last year. There's a strange noise coming from downstairs. Do you hear it? The downstairs tenants are very quiet. I prefer working in the downstairs office because it's cooler. He keeps his tools in the downstairs workshop. The dining room is usually downstairs in older houses. We need to install a smoke detector downstairs. Let's try some phrases too. Head downstairs for dinner. Meet me downstairs in 5 minutes. Check downstairs before you leave. Everything is downstairs, so no need to carry it. The party's downstairs, come join us. I forgot my phone downstairs. He spends most of his time downstairs. The dog sleeps downstairs. Go downstairs and help your sister. We'll be waiting downstairs. Okay, let's recap. Downstairs, as an adjective, means located on a lower floor. We learned that some synonyms include below and lower. We also discovered that the antonyms are upstairs and above. We saw how downstairs is used in many everyday situations, from describing rooms to giving directions. So there you have it. We've successfully navigated the word downstairs. Thank you so much for joining me on this linguistic journey. Before you go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode of Hello Word, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support really helps others find the show, and it means the world to me. As an extra challenge, I'd love for you to create your own sentence using the word downstairs and share it as a comment below the video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, happy learning, and keep exploring the wonderful world of words.